Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sonny, and this mini tarot reading right here, right now, is specifically for Cancer for the month of December 2017 to end the year. And that's the action. Hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful month. I'm just shuffling the cards. I hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful end of the year. Just to let Cancers know what's going on astrologically. Oh, just to remind everybody, this is a tarot reading. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada, and if you would like a personal reading, simply message me at the email above or check out what's going on in the description box below. There's a sale on right now until the end of the year. All the readings are 50% off, which is a really good price. Anyways, these are tarot readings for Cancer. Up until this point right now, astrologically, let me just tell you guys what's going on. And then the oh, and please share the videos. It's the only way we can honestly grow the channel, and I hope you enjoy them. All right, so what's going on? So right now, up until the right about now, astrologically, Cancer's has a lot going on at home, right? Mars is in your astro sector of home and grounding yourself, so there are probably a lot of fights at home, maybe problem with your rent, maybe a rent increase that was unexpected, there's moving, there's arguments with your mom, all that kind of trip that's going on, right? Mars in the 4th house kind of stuff, which is little, which, for some people it's okay, and for some it's tricky. For Cancer it's tricky because this is the astro sector that Cancer rules, and Mars is not necessarily the most favorite kind of energy, not the preferred energy for Cancer in this particular part of the chart. It is good for Cancer in other parts of the chart, but in this part of the chart it's kind of rough. Having said all of that, Cancer for the month of November and the beginning of December should be super lucky in love, super romantic, meaning, one, you're romantic, Cancer's romantic. Also, a lot of people are looking at Cancers romantically right now, which is absolutely wonderful. It's a great time for Cancers if they want to get pregnant. It's a great time for Cancers to start new and creative projects. And that's the vibe for right now. It's playful energy for Cancer. It's youthful energy. Children should be coming into play, should be attracting children, and should be a lot of fun. Once again, it's all about romance and children right now. Moving forward, halfway through and towards the end of the month, Cancers are going to start focusing on their daily habits, and they're going to work on what they do every day, day-to-day life kind of stuff. Their physical health. Cancers are going to be getting back in shape towards the end of the year. And that's the action, but I'm sure you guys already know that. Gee, Sonny, you need to tell me that I'm going to the gym. It's a good time to do it. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the tarot cards for Cancer right now. Oh, stuff on my shirt. All right, here we go. Cancer, first up, the Magician card. All right, the Magician's a card of manifestation. In the story of Tarot, I'm reading the Tarot cards, right? Not some weird kind of freaking animal card. So in the story of Tarot, it's the card. Tarot. The Tarot represents inception. The Fool card is stepping over the precipice, entering into the story. But Tarot hasn't actually left anything and entered the story yet. He's just moving into the story, and so it means other things too. Like, and I allude to this often. In other terms, or in other ways of looking at it, or in other metaphors regarding the system of reading here that we're using, the Fool card represents inception. The birth of an idea, or the thinking of an idea, or let's say sperm meets egg. Okay, and then we get to the Magician card, and the Magician adds form, adds physical form to the idea, and then after that we get the High Priestess, which adds consciousness to the idea, and after that, then the story is actually we have conception. The story is born. Tarot is born into the world. Then he goes on to see the Empress and the Emperor, which are his mother and father, so to speak. Now, getting back to the story, Tarot's cruising along, right? Tarot's the Fool as the story starts. And in your life, there might be a bit of this energy. And the first person that Tarot meets in his journey is the Magician. And the Magician, so when Tarot meets the Magician, we don't know what's going on. We don't know if, like, the Magician walks up to Tarot and takes Tarot's satchel and opens it up and looks inside. And according to the story, seemingly as if by magic, the magician, right? Seemingly as if by magic, the magician makes all of these things that Tro's going to need on his journey suddenly appear. Right? So this card is all about manifesting. It's bringing rude matter into due form. It's by taking an idea and bringing it to life, you know? It's adding form to the inception of an idea. It's giving a little body to it. Or it's manifesting, you know, manifest by your own hand, as above, as below, as the guy standing. And so that's really the action. So it means that whatever you want in life, you can actually do it. But there's more to it. The magician teaches us a story, teaches us a lesson within the story. Thoreau's naive energy as the story begins, he doesn't really know what's going on or where he's going or what he's doing. And although the magician is not the sun card, right? We don't see a person here who's finished all of his battles. This is a guy who's still cruising around in life. He's a very powerful figure, very powerful card, and he shows you that whatever you want, you can actually do. And you already have the tools necessary to do it. There are other cards that say you can do whatever you want, but you don't have the tools, you got to go looking for it. But this particular card says you have the tools and you can do whatever you want. Next, we have Temperance. So Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So it's gregarious, you know, it's benevolent, it's happy-go-lucky, it's expansive, it's looking at things at a distance, it's piercing the veil, you know, not looking through the veil. It's Sagittarius pierces it. But there's more to Sagittarius than the regular stuff that we think all the time about, which is like happy-go-lucky and optimistic and like running around and doesn't like to be inside kind of thing. There's more to it. Sagittarius is part of the brainer axis in the zodiac, so to speak. Okay, in the zodiac. And it represents higher learning. You know, Gemini on one side is mundane thinking, the stuff you think about every day, ideas, opinions, beliefs, gossip, you know? Not as gossipy as Libra, but like but exchanging ideas, so to speak. But Sagittarius takes those ideas, it's higher learning, higher education, and it's beyond wisdom. It's making things work. Whereas Gemini energy, the opposite of this, is finding out all the bits and pieces of information. And once again, on the Sagittarius side, the Temperance side, it's taking all the information that you have at your disposal. See, all the information here and here, it's all information, and it's putting it together to make the pieces work. Now in language, to temper something means to soften it. So Cancer, there may be a situation where you're being a little hard right now, and you are trying to make the, you know, you're trying to bring rude matter into due form. Cancer really trying to make it happen right now. But you're going to have to jiggle the pieces to make it work. For whatever reason, whatever you're doing, it's probably not working. But it happens to the best of us at the best of times. So I wouldn't beat yourself up too hard about it. Just roll with it. Because this card says you can make it happen. Look, so far we go, you can do it. You can do it. You know? And not only that, maybe it wants to be done. Ooh, here we go. And there's Leo energy in play. So expect to see a Sagittarius pop up, or people with a lot of Sagittarius energy. Expect to find some Leos popping up, people with Leo energy. And this is a highly sexual charged card, which means whatever's going on, Cancer is going to find themselves extremely sexually attracted to someone and gonna make it happen. And that's pretty much the action with Cancer. I gotta say, it sounds very Cancer if you ask me. And that's the action. So we have a situation where Cancer, you definitely want something and you can definitely make it happen. All you got to do is jiggle the pieces together to make it work. And you have to have confidence and a belief in that you can do it. If you have confidence and a belief, like it's Leo energy, right? Leo is the most confident sign. If you have confidence and you believe in yourself, then you can definitely make it happen. And that's the action for the end of the year for Cancer. Hope all Cancers have a super wonderful holiday season. You know, whatever holidays that you follow. And if you have any questions or comments, of course, leave them in the comment section below. You know, we have a live stream here every a couple of times a week where I read tarot cards for you guys, and I read you the weekly horoscopes that I write for the newspapers up here. And that's the action. Oh, and once again, please share the videos. It's the only way we can honestly grow the channel. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing all Cancers the absolute best of the end of the year of December. And I'll see you guys soon.